Time baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Harper, a Nevada native. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Can he get up and make the play? Yes, he can. Very well done there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Buxton is going to have room out there. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And this one will bounce into the wall. Polanco blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 4.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nelson.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1 to him now. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Batting 5th.
Up next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, JT.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The left fielder, number 31.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Corey Dickerson, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Dickerson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The third baseman.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
No.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 2.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1 out and a runner on second base. Full count still. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Max Kepler is on deck. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right
Ready
fielder.
for another chance.
Max Kepler.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1 the pitch, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Real Muto has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's 2 for 3.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied out toward right. Kepler's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Jay Bruce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Pop high in the air. Gonzalez has a play. 2 gone. Digging in, Scott Kingery.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Polanco.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number
Digging
20.
in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Adam Morgan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Adam.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Segura is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Nelson.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Polanco leads off first with one away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. And there goes Polanco. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 3-1. And that misses. Ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Oh, and he misses it. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Strike one to start the at-bat. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. The 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
That's down low. It's ball four. And they're at the corners now with two away. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Runners on first and third, two away. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the... Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. McCutchen takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now with the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Real Muto rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at-bat.
Yeah, sending him home wasn't the smartest move. Next time, I'd like to see him pump the brakes a little bit, especially with his speed, or lack thereof. You got to be happy with him just standing at third base.
Line toward the alley in left center. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher. Jason Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Full count now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Gene.
Here comes the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now
so 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there are 2 down. And in steps Scott Kingery, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hey now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Little chopper back to the mound. And oh, this is off the second base bag. And he'll reach first safely. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew McCutcheon. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
The last at-bat, Nettie B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 3 runs already home here. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Heading out toward shallow right. And that's in there, base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Hernandez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Rosario, and this one will bounce into the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Dickerson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 8 now. Standing in, Gene Segura, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Gonzalez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Eddie.
A ball and no strikes.
Rosario.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. A couple of walks for him thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Cruz.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Pivetta, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gaps.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Kepler. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And Bruce is going to try for third. Bruce takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores, and they now lead by 9. Now batting, Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Around second, he's on his way to third. Kingery takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. Way out in front, now up by 10. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Bryce Harper now, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first
stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 0-1 the count. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in, Miguel Sano. It was a walk in his last trip.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now
from the stretch.
The catcher.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. Max Kepler would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
Off for the Nationals, the shortstop.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Eaton
rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. Lifetime in this matchup is just 1 for 6. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
You can tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Line towards center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's only 1 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Running now is McCutchen. On a line, that's a base hit. McCutchen is on his way home. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Soto. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick. 3-1, here it is. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
In now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. His career numbers in this matchup, he has an even 10 hits in 46 tries. He also has 1 home run. Suzuki is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. First delivery to him on the way. And this misses outside it a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Hit in the air out to left field. Soto is there. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jason Vargas. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right after it is Eaton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Strasburg is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Trey Turner 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Leading up for the Phillies,
here comes the first pitch.
the third baseman,
Now a curveball misses inside.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony
swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So a runner at first with one man gone, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and one strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Juan Soto is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Howie Kendrick stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Popped him up. Kingery in foul ground, and that's the third out. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. To lead off walk, it starts the bottom of the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Jason Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Vargas.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he popped him up. Turner shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ryan.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Victor Robles digging in now. He's set, and the pitch.
Robles.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Soto racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles is in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits to this point.
Harper.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Kendrick. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
To short, hit hard. Turner gloves it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And the runner is in from second. Now both men are across to score. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Hernandez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 8th now. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Dickerson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. Dickerson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores. And they now lead by 9. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Rendon down at third.
Up next to Philadelphia, the pitcher.
Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.